Hey guys, it's me. I'm still here, and I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record in this video, but I wanted to say that I'm thinking about going live tonight, or just posting a really awesome video. I might go live, because I actually do enjoy going live. Maybe I'll announce it this time. But, if I do, I'll be discussing the giveaway. Yes, I know I'm super late on that too. I kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an explanation on where the hell have I been. After all these times I said I'll come back, I'll come back, I'll come back. By the way, I apologize, the yard people, they get on my nerves too. And if you hear my cat, she's been needy, because one of the things is I have been really busy, I've been working a lot, and it's still an adjustment to get used to working, you know, being back in work mode, because my husband and myself, we technically have two jobs. Ow, my foot cracked. We technically have two jobs. One job is a side job that we do 3 days a week, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I'm not usually there. I can't be there as often as I want to nowadays, but I try my best. By the way, we are tired people because we have what we call our real jobs and then our side job, which is our fun job and just extra money. Now, I was also supposed to have an interview with Dr. Ray Clark. I've already talked to Zara about this, and I'll talk to Ray. I'll talk to you about it soon, because I have to apologize, and I don't feel the need. I feel like I don't feel the need to apologize through a video, because I feel that's so impersonal, at least from me, and that's just my personal opinion. I'd rather do it, you know, even though I'm sure a message with just text to you is probably even more impersonal, but I don't know what it is. Either way, I do apologize to you, but I'd rather apologize to you personally, because I try to be open with you guys, but sometimes I don't want to tell every little bit about my life, you know? I've always just been one of those people that's more fascinated to hear about other people's lives. I don't like to feel like I'm a burden on somebody. I definitely had reasons for missing that interview, but I still at the same time should have rescheduled, and I didn't, and I was just thinking I could take on the world, because that's me. But, you know, it's just been, and due to a personal situation, that's why I have been away still. So, yes, I've worked through a lot of it, still working through some of it. But I have been busy still with the paranormal, and I feel that it's time to make a comeback, because it's getting a little late in the year to keep saying that. I've got a lot of footage to go through. I have been going through it. Might ask for Glenn's help on a couple of them. You know, I stayed at my parents' house for 7 days, got some good stuff. I compared, I'm giving away the Sony SRF-M80V. For the giveaway, and I did use that and compared it to the cost in the Memorex. Can't wait to post that video. I did more sessions, EVP, you know, then had my recorder out just doing EVP sessions, all sorts of stuff to put up. I've kind of changed the game up a little bit, and I'm also about to do something new. And like I said, as far as the giveaway, if I do my live stream tonight, or if I just post up a video tonight, that's when I'll talk about that, because I need to talk to a person in particular about it before I make it concrete. So anyways, you know, I don't know if you guys remember this from my old channel. I think I spoke about this a lot on my old channel. There is a ghost tour that happens in a little place called Old Town Spring. Now, they do more than just Old Town Spring. They're called Houston Ghost Tour. And, hang on. They're called the Houston Ghost Tour, and been around for like 10 years now, I think. Really cool people. I love all the guides and whatnot. I'm really big into like history, folklore, and the paranormal. Old Town Spring has been named one of the most haunted or creepiest little towns in Texas. I think it is actually called somebody dubbed it the capital of I don't know, I forget what it's called. But it was dubbed something like the capital of whatever hauntedness of it is what it is. It does have a lot of activity, and majority of it not bad, but it's interesting. But I found out that the Houston Ghost Tour people, who, like I said, I love to death, are starting to do something called ghost hunting. Like a legitimate, instead of just taking us on a tour and telling us about the different spots and whatnot, and going over the history of the different buildings, because a lot of those buildings are still originals. Way back from the day. We've got places there that are over 100 years old. And some places have been even moved from the Houston area to that area. So, but anyways, what they're detailing here is you can go on a 2 to 3 hour ghost hunt. using our ghost hunting equipment such as EMF detectors, heat sensors, spirit box, dowsing rods, and more. I did manage to purchase some dowsing rods, so I don't need that. I obviously own a plethora of spirit boxes. But I would like to use their heat sensors and EMF detectors. It's an extra $15 charge, but whatever. I'll take it. I don't feel like asking anybody to use theirs. I mean, that's the one thing about being in a paranormal group is because you can ask to borrow equipment, but like I said, I hate to be a bother, so I'm just not going to ask, and we've all been busy lately. It seems like everybody and their mother has been so busy lately, so I hope it's not just me. But again, I do apologize. I apologize oh so much. You have no idea, because I have felt so out of the loop with everything. It's bad. But getting back to this ghost tour thing, have a paranormal expert there to answer any questions and help guide you to haunted spots unknown to the public. Curious about that one, because I grew up around this area. Old Town Spring is not very far from me. Right from my parents' house, it's like a 10-minute drive tops, and that's because of traffic. And it says here, freestyle, go or stay for as long as you like in each haunted spot. And apparently it's like, then it's got the prices. You can either do 2 or 3 hours. I haven't decided yet. I can't do it this week because I work and the weather's going to be crap. The weather won't get better. The weather won't get better. Weather won't get better until probably Sunday. I think I'm going to go on a Monday though. No, I'll probably go on Tuesday because that's got a low of 56 that day, and I'd rather it be kind of cool outside. Because it's a lot of walking that they do. I've been on their ghost tours, and they're fun. Like I said, I love folklore and I love history, and of course the paranormal. If anything with it, of course I'm gonna love it. Been on it several times with my parents. I've only done the Old Town Spring one and one other one, but they have several. They go to like Humboldt, Tomball, Houston. It's pretty cool. But anyways, I'm just kind of curious on how this all works. Like, it's just kind of. This is a brand new thing they started, and I have no idea when they started it. It's definitely very, very, very... Oh, they started it... It's like, I thought, like this month. Why is it better to ghost hunt with professionals? Like, I don't know if technically these people are professionals or not. Researching just one guy in particular that has an investigator, and then one being an investigator, and then a lead investigator. Going underneath their names, I don't know what their background is in the paranormal. But I'm sure they know how to use the equipment. I'm kind of curious about that, but I do like these people, so I don't want to be like a mean person about it. And I'm willing to listen to somebody when they say, when they tell me how to use something in a particular way, especially if I'm going to be using anything of theirs, which like I said, I'll definitely be using their heat sensors, and I'll go on ahead and use their EMF detectors, even though I personally wouldn't use an EMF detector in Old Town Spring, but I'll get to that in my live stream / maybe video I do later tonight. But why is it better to go ghost hunting with a professional? Your paranormal expert will have answers to any questions that may come up. Say you're searching for spirits and you find readings you can't understand. We're here to help with that. Say you hear something, see something, experience something scary. What do? We are trained for this sort of thing and can help explain what is happening to you or around you. We've been to every haunted location in Old Town Spring and can guide you to every haunted hotspot there is. I do believe that. Ask questions. We're here to help. Learn about the common tools used for, used to hunt for ghosts and why we use them. Find out tidbits and facts about the occult and paranormal. I'm interested to hear that part. And unfold the mysteries uncovered while searching for spirits. Be part of the story. I think that's kind of a cool way to end that. I'm pretty excited to do this. Like I said, I'm going to do it on Tuesday, probably. I'm aiming probably for Tuesday the 10th. That'll be the best night for me to do that, because I'll be off work. It'll be a nice, cool night, and I'm interested to see how this goes, because I had no idea that they started this until today. So it'll be interesting to not be with my group for once, It really will, because, I'm with Woodlands Paranormal. And speaking of which, my friend Kathy Nance, who is the not only the case manager and founder of Woodlands Paranormal, she's also the author of, what is it called? The Hauntings of Old Town Spring, I think is the name of her book, which I own on my Kindle. Really good book. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of filming while I'm out there. I will be filming this whole entire process, whether it be 2 to 3 hours. I won't put up the whole thing I might put up the raw footage and then I'll put up like an edited down version of just like clips. So that way, you know, of course there won't be any jump cuts in between anything I find that might be actual evidence, but we will see when we get there. But if you guys, I mean, just for the sake of doing it, I'll probably put up the whole thing in case anybody wants to go back and find discrepancies anywhere. I'm always willing to do that. Apparently they start 10 p.m. weekly so every day of the week they're available for this. Equipment rental, $15. Like I said, I'm totally willing to pay that right now. Not a problem. And yeah, it's like every day of the week except for the weekends, I think. Oh no, even on the weekends. Wow. Yeah, check that out. That's the schedule. Sorry. Oh, and that's not real fire. It's not giving off any heat. I just thought the ambiance would be nice. So I'm kind of interested to see how educated they are in the paranormal. I'm definitely no expert. And maybe I'll even learn something. I'll definitely be curious to, you know, hear what they have to say as far as about EMF detectors and their heat sensors. I'm not against heat sensors at all. EMF detectors, you know, I get a little bit whatever with. I have my own opinions. We all have our own opinions. It is what it is, you know. But it's just an Old Town Spring, for instance. Like, I wouldn't use the one because, like I said, I'll get to that later. There's no point in taking up all your time. I just wanted to say that I've got a lot of stuff coming on the way, and a lot of it I've already got filmed, but this is a new thing I will be filming on Tuesday, like I said. And I'll post the whole raw video. I haven't decided on 2 to 3 hours yet. But like I said, I am curious to see if they have anything that I can learn from. Is there anything new I'll learn? Well, actually, you know, will I be able to teach them anything? The only thing I do know is they're not messing with my spirit box. None of them. I'm very touchy about, I won't even let my husband touch them, so I'll let him touch them, but I'm always afraid people are going to drop them and stuff, and can't have that happen. I don't like, yeah. Not going to happen. Because I'm afraid I'm going to do that half the time, so no way am I going to let somebody else do it. But I'm curious. I also want to see what kind of spirit boxes they have possibly as well, you know. I'd love to see all their equipment, but I'll probably only be using just the heat sensor and I'm going to go ahead and just use the EMF detector, even though, like I said, I've got a reason why I wouldn't use it in Old Town Spring. Most definitely not Old Town Spring. But I'll bring that up later tonight. Anyways, folks, I just wanted to let you know that I am here, and I do apologize for sounding like a broken record. I still have the spirit box giveaway to do, but I've got to talk to somebody first before I give out any concrete details, so let me contact that person. She will be hearing from me soon, but I think right now she is probably, let's see what time it is. She's probably in bed right now, so I'm not going to bother her right now. But I will in a few hours, because my sleeping schedule is off. Anyways, I hope you guys are all well. Hope you guys are taking care. I'm slowly going through people's videos gosh, I was just thinking about y'all a minute ago, and I don't know why I can't think of your names all of a sudden. I hate when I do that. Do you ever do that? Because I do it all the time. I'm actually on the YouTubes right now, because I am slowly getting through people's videos, and if I'm not commenting right away, I am at least liking all of your videos, so I have been doing that. But to Marley Paranormal and John Johan, Wes and John, I'm very proud of you guys. I love the, you know, having you two together. I think that's really awesome. I'm sorry I haven't been able to catch you guys live yet. I was busy. I think the last time you guys went live, yeah, I was busy because I was upset I couldn't join. But next time I hope to make it out for your live session, y'all. I mean, you know, a live YouTube session. I'm just all over the place today, so I apologize. But let me go ahead and leave you guys on that note so I can gather my thoughts and get myself all put together again. Anyways, love you guys. Please, safety first, then teamwork. Do what you do best. Stay truthful to yourself. Stay truthful to what you do. And much love to you all. And I'll see you soon. Okay, guys? Peace for now.